Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is time for just a word from the Word. Our passage this morning comes from the book of, Second Corinthians, chapter 3, verse 5, and I'm reading from the English Standard Version. Here's what it says. Not that we are sufficient in ourselves to claim anything as coming from us, but our sufficiency is from God. What a punch in the stomach and what a power-packed verse. I've been hanging on to this one for the last few days. The truth is, we're no good in our own. I'm sorry. We are no good on our own. There is a philosophy that has been floating around for decades in our country that everybody is good. They're good. They just make bad choices. That has become so pervasive in our country that we have now gotten to the point where our country no longer believes that it needs God. But y'all, we need him. He is the only one that brings out any good in us. And it's not our own good anyway. It's his. We are not sufficient. We cannot take care of it on our own. We cannot claim that any power, any might, any great work is coming from us. Y'all, we need to lay down our flesh. We need to crucify our flesh. And that takes prayer, and that takes fasting, and that takes laying our will down before the Lord in prayer and saying, not my will, but yours be done. Then we can experience this sufficiency, all sufficient, all good, all power, all strength, all might, all healing comes from him. If the Lord uses you to pray for somebody and they're healed, you didn't heal them. God did. He used your faith, sure. He used your obedience, yes, it's according to his word. But you didn't heal them. God did. If the Lord uses something that you say to minister to somebody, sure, God used you, but it was him that did the work in you and through you. This morning's just a word from the word. I know it's a bit hard-nosed. I get it. It steps on our toes because we are human and proud in our own selves. But y'all, we got to lay down our pride. We got to lay down what we think that we can do and rely wholly and completely on the Lord Jesus. That is your word from the word this morning. Take it, run with it, submit yourself to the Lord. That's the right thing to do. This has been just a word from the word. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. And Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow morning.